I will give you a choice. You can either be born here or here. Which place do you choose? It's a simple answer. You obviously chose here. We're all taught that rich countries are amazing places to live, and places like Somalia and the rest of Africa is a horrible place to live. But I traveled all around the world and walked in the footsteps of locals everywhere I went. And I soon discovered that some of the rich countries had very big issues. And some countries like Somalia were actually amazing places to live. Here I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why it's better to be born in Somalia than a well-developed country. Number 10, less friendly. See, developed countries tend to be less friendly, and it's because a lot of things you can do on your own. You don't need help with friends. For example, when I was in Kenya and my car broke down, people always came and helped me out. And you could see everyone helped each other out all the time because you're always relying on strangers. It's a community that you have. But in developed countries, you don't need your friends to help you. And so you become very independent. And so when you take public transportation, your car breaks down, anything, nobody is there. Nobody has your back. You're all on your own. And so just go to New York and you'll see that nobody ever helps you. And if anything, if you're slow, you're getting in other people's way. Number 9, high standards. See, if you're rich, you'll have the latest cell phone, you'll have the best food, you'll have the best vacations, you'll have the best home. And so none of that ever impresses you. So if you're from Somalia and you just travel to a local city or eat some nice food once in a while, that's a really big deal and it's super exciting, where that wouldn't impress a rich person at all. Whereas if you're rich, almost nothing impresses you anymore. Number 8, hurting people to make more money. This is really sad. As a dentist who has worked in America and in Singapore, I cannot believe how many dentists that I have seen that have lied to patients, that have tricked patients to spend more money to get work that they don't need to have done just so the dentist could make more money. And again, this can happen anywhere, but it just doesn't happen in places like Somalia like it does in the rich developed countries. Number 7, kids staying indoors. See, in a well-developed, rich country, kids just play on their phone the whole time. They just watch TV. Whereas if you go around Africa, you will see kids playing out in fields. Every field has kids playing. And not just kids, adults too. They're kicking the ball, playing soccer or football. They're chasing after each other. They're having a wonderful life. Whereas when I was in Singapore, they had basketball courts, tennis courts, and fields, and nobody ever used them. Number 6, family. Unfortunately, in developed countries, you spend so much time focusing on your career that many times you drift away from family. But in places like Somalia, your family is so important. That's more important than anything else or your success. Number 5, materialistic. In a developed country, you're always trying to impress your neighbor or your friends or the girl you want to take out. And you're trying to make more and more money, buy the fanciest car, the fanciest home, and just try to impress them. Where again, in Somalia, these things don't matter. To give you an example, this happened really recently. I was in Miami and I went on a date, and as soon as the girl saw my car, she rejected me right there. Whereas a place like Somalia, all you need is a goat and you're good to go. Number 4, making stupid choices. See, the problem with being from a family that's successful is that can put a lot of pressure on kids. That can cause them to have anxiety and depression. When they can't deal with pressure, they might choose to do things like drugs or go be wild and get things like HIV. And so being from a successful family isn't always a good thing. Just look at kids of celebrities and how many of their lives turned out. Number 3, growing up without parents. See, again, being in a developed country, many times both mom and dad work, and they will work long hours. They will travel all around the world to be able to do their important businesses. But sometimes family time should be important. And so in Somalia and other countries in Africa, kids are able to spend much more time with their family than they can in developed countries. Number 2, test scores. In places like Singapore, South Korea, and Japan, your entire life is decided on how you score on exams. And some of these exams, no matter how much you study, you can't change it because it's based on natural ability. Myself, I never did well on standard exam scores. So it really bothers me when countries focus so much on test scores. When I was in Singapore, I had a Canadian teacher tell me that she had many amazing, talented, wonderful students, but they were told they were nobody because they didn't get good test scores. In today's world with the internet, the most important thing is leadership skills. The most important thing is your personality. Number 1, depression. You might not believe this, but in Japan they have a forest called the suicide forest because so many Japanese are so depressed with their life that they commit suicide in this forest. In South Korea, they have a suicide bridge, again because so many South Koreans jump off the bridge to commit suicide. And if that many people in these countries are committing suicide, think how many people have severe depression that don't commit suicide. Again, in countries like Somalia and the rest of Africa, you don't have this pressure. And because you don't have this pressure to be super successful, you don't have this depression. And I'm not saying Somalia is perfect. Obviously, Somalia and the rest of Africa have many areas they could improve. But there are good things about Somalia. And so that's why I wanted to make this video, to show you there are 10 different ways that there's actually beneficial to live in Somalia than a developed country. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I love putting out videos that make you think a different way. And if you like this, feel free to subscribe because I want to put out many more videos to kind of open your mind on the way that you see the world.